Hello, my lovelies. So, it is Thursday, which means it is hairstyle day. So, we should do a hairstyle. Yeah, my friend Cindy is coming tomorrow. So, but I don't want to have to try and do a hairstyle tutorial in the morning before I go get her. So, we're going to do it now. So, any hoodles, what we're doing today is something I saw on Pinterest. Not exactly sure where I found it. Can't remember. But I thought it looked pretty cool, and I put it in my tutorials I should attempt. I have yet to attempt it, but we're going to attempt it today. Fun times. Okay, we are going to need clear elastic, and some pins. I'm not sure which. I have some Good Hair Days, or Good Days Magic Grips. And I have my very long bobby pins. So I figure between the two of them we should be able to do this. What we are going to do, oh, you also need to be able to Dutch braid. This is just a braid and a bun. Not hard, but it looks pretty cool if we can figure out how to make it look the way I want it to. We might need a hair tie as well. We should. Let me grab one. I have lots in here. Let's get one close to our hair color. Like that is close enough. Okay, so let's do a hair tie too, just in case. Alrighty, ta-da! We need to part our hair on the side, like diagonally back to behind our ear, like so. I'll show you what this looks like in a moment. Ta-da! As you see, there's our part. So the rest of it we are going to pull over here and tie it off. Let go. You silly thing. Let go. It doesn't want to let go. Oh, there's one. Okay. So we'll pull this part out of the way. This will be what we need at the end. So let's get rid of that. And we are going to Dutch braid this section. We kind of want it to do this number. That is the goal. That's the goal. That's what I'm going for. Anyway, we'll see how that works. So it's, as of right this second, this does not have a name. I will have to think up something, I suppose. Maybe I should let you guys think up something. But, okay. We're going to get it started and then I'll turn that way so you can watch me braid. But at the beginning I always try to make sure that it started nice and smooth so we don't have, you know, the weird bubbles or sticky uppy bits and things. Because, you know, I can't abide that kind of stuff. So yeah, Dutch braid, which is a French braid that you go under instead of over. That's it. As always, add to both sides before braiding. Now, some of you have written in to tell me that you don't do that, that you add and braid, which, awesome. I'm glad you can, but I find this easier. It helps me not have to think about it, so my fingers don't get confused. I also think that because I do it this way, it is the reason that my braids turn out so smooth. I have had a few people remark that my braids are pretty smooth. And I think that's why that, and I take bigger sections instead of wee tiny sections. But that's just more comfortable for me. So, you know, what have you. How much hair do we have? Not a lot. Maybe this one I should have taken smaller sections. Oh well. So anyways, as you can see, this does not take very long. This will be our final bit right here. And what we're going to do is braid this whole thing. Braid it all the way to the end. Because this braid is not only going to be, you know, an accent on the side, it is also going to be featured in the bun that we're going to do. And I think it's super cute. So, you know, like I said, this is not going to be a difficult one today, but it will be a fun one, which is always good. When you pull it over your shoulder to complete braiding, pull it to the opposite side just so that your braid will do the swoop thing. If you pull it to this side, you get like gappy stuff happening. Yeah. Which is actually a good rule of thumb for any of your braids, that if you would like them to pull curve or what have you, is to, when you pull it over your shoulder, pull it over the opposite shoulder of where you started. It'll help your braid lie smoother. There you go. Alright, I'm going to finish this up. Alright, at the end, I'm going to use a clear elastic to tie it off. I still really like these little silicone elastics, especially for the ends of braids. They work really well. You only get one use, but you know, they're cheap, so who cares? So, this is what we have. As you see, when it goes down, you see how it's got a... But since we're going to pull it this way, that's why I have you pull it to the other side to braid. It will lie correctly. Okay. Take this down, and then we're going to put it back up. But we're going to put it back up with a smaller hair tie. And you kind of want to determine where you would like your bun to be. And then we're going to pony it wherever we think that should be. So mine will be over to the side. I could actually put it straight in the middle, but I think we're going to go to the side. Just a little, not a full-blown, you know, down here behind the ear, but a little off-center. We'll do a ponytail. Now, all we're basically going to do is the Cinnabon. But the cool thing, or at least the cool thing that I'm trying to emulate, is what we're going to do with the braid within the Cinnabon. Yeah. Come on. One more. There we go. Alright. So, let's make it smooth first. Make it smooth. Alrighty, so let's give it a little twirl. I am twirling that direction, away from my face. I think, yeah, that's the direction I want to twirl. Alright, now, bringing this braid over, and I'm going around it with my pony, like so. Now, I'm going to pin, because I want this to stay. So let's try my clear Good Days pins, because I think they will work well for this. Alright. And one up here. And one at the bottom. Like so. Alright. So we got that going on. And now we are going to combine the rest of this braid. As you see, it's just a tiny bit longer. And we're going to go ahead and twirl it up like so into the rest, and then finish our Cinnabon. Now I think this looks like what I want it to look like, but we're going to see. And if it's not quite right, we're going to fix it. because I can. So let's do a couple of pins and see if I was right. A lot of the times I have a lot of trial and error, but I thought, you know, you guys kind of like it when you see how I try and get something figured out. So that's what we're doing. That one does not want to go. There we go. So let me get my mirror and let me see what it looks like. Well, it kind of looks right. A little bit. Not quite as well as I wanted it to. I think my Cinnabon's too big. I have a big Cinnabon. But, I don't know. I think it's okay. It'll work. So, here you go. In the picture, you could definitely see this braid come through. It was like better defined, but oh well. Anyways, it's still cute. So, you end up with, you know, jaunty side bun. I like those. And then you have some interest on this side, and your braid's all incorporated, and it's not moving, so good enough for today. It doesn't really have a name. I know. It's tragic. But, yeah, I'll think of something and slap on the front of it. Any hoodles. Alrighty. Well, that's it for today. I hope you like that one. Not a hard one. Something different. I don't know. Maybe it's one I'll futz with and we will come up with a more improved version at a later date. We'll see. Alrighty, guys. I hope everybody has a great day. And I will see you all next time. Okay. Goodbye, my lovelies.